Hi, good afternoon. My name's Liesel Venter, and today I'll be showing you how I make my chickpea falafel patty, and then I'll also show you the end result of my vegan burger bun. So the first thing we'll start off with is I'm just gonna cut up a red onion. It's about half a red onion and a small piece of carrot. So I'm just gonna roughly chop this, and then I'm gonna put it in the food processor. So we basically just rough chopping this, and then I'm gonna put it in the food processor. And then with that, we're just gonna make like a paste of the red onion and the carrot. And with that, I'm gonna add it's about 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds. So then this, I'm just gonna pulse just a few times just to get the vegetables a little bit smaller into pieces. Carrot and the red onion is chopped finely. So now what we can do is we can add our flour just to make it a little bit thicker, and then also our spices. So I'm first gonna add just minced garlic. So that can go in. And then I got about 2 teaspoons of cumin. And then also 2 teaspoons of coriander, ground coriander. And then just a little bit of this, I got smoked paprika. So that can go in. And then I just got some fresh coriander and basil that I also just want to add more flavor in the falafel. So I'm just going to roughly chop, because it's going to go in the food processor. So I'm just going to roughly chop the herbs. And then I'm not going to add the flour now. So let's just pause this. Okay, so now this is basically all minced up with the spices and the herbs and everything. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add this just to a bowl. So we can just scrape this out. So I just prefer to do it separately. Yeah? So then this is just going to go on its own. It's also just to pulse it up. I'm just going to mix it just for a little bit. Okay, that should be fine. It's fine if there's a little bit pieces of the chickpeas, but we basically wanted to just be sort of like a paste consistency. Yeah? See, there's quite a few more pieces of chickpeas, but that's fine. And then I'm just going to mix it with the red onion and carrot mixture that we did a little bit earlier. You can, if you want, do it all together. It's just I prefer to do it separately. So we can. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I just want to add just some black pepper and a little bit of salt also to the falafel mixture. So this is about 45 grams of whole wheat flour. You can do normal flour also. This is just gonna thicken the patties. So the flour is just gonna thicken the patties and just helps the falafel just to stay together. So we can just mix that. Okay, so once everything is combined, we can start making the patties. So you can basically, I would most probably say about two tablespoons is most probably a decent size. So we can just mold it together, and then you can just shape it into a sort of decent size patty. So just like this. Okay, so once the patties, the falafel patties are formed, you can, while you're preparing it, you can just preheat your oven. Today I'm going to use the air fryer, so it just limits the flipping and I just don't want it to fall apart. So I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil. So you can do it in a pan, you can do it in an oven, and then you can do it in an air fryer. So if you're going to do it in a pan, just like 2 tablespoons of oil. If you're going to do it in the oven, maybe just lightly grease the pan. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of just on the bottom of the air fryer. And then I'm just going to place something. This is only going to be able to fit about 4. So then I'm just going to lightly press it down again and then just add it into the air fryer. So then once it's in the air fryer, I'm going to put it on about 200 degrees and I'm going to put it in for about 10 minutes. Okay, so once the falafels are done, we can assemble the burger. So then this is the vegan burger bun that I've already made and it is included in the recipe. So we can just cut the bun. Okay, is just some fresh rocket and then coriander. And then I'm just going to slice like 2 slices of fresh tomato. And then I also got some pickled red onion that I'm also going to put on top. So we can start first with the patty. So I'm just going to put the patty on top. And then we can do the fresh herbs. So I'm going to put like 2 pieces of rocket and then a little bit of coriander, and then we can do the 2 slices of tomato with a few pieces of the pickled red onion. And then there we go. There is the vegan burger bun, freshly made, with a freshly made falafel. Thank you so much.